Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Warriors Daily, where we post daily Golden State Warriors content. If that's something that piques your interest and you enjoy this video, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We actually have a Golden State Warriors trade regarding Klay Thompson. And I've made a couple of these, and actually I think like two of them. I have yet to really find a Klay Thompson trade that makes sense. And just to get it out of the way, I'm not even really keen on the Warriors trading away Klay. But I think in this situation, I wouldn't be surprised one bit if Golden State were to accept a deal like this. But the thing is, Milwaukee's not doing this trade. Milwaukee is not doing this trade. So in this hypothetical, Milwaukee receives Gary Payton II and Klay Thompson, and the Golden State Warriors receive Khris Middleton. Now, I don't know why Milwaukee would want to do a trade like this. I think it would have to kind of be, it would have to be almost a money type of thing. Klay Thompson's 32. He's not having, obviously he didn't play for over 2 seasons, and he's just not having a really efficient season so far. I mean, he's only barely played over 20-something games. He's played 21 games for Golden State this year. So, if you guys have been watching me, I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt any day of the week. I don't have a problem with Klay Thompson. Now, come playoff time, I definitely hope he's a lot more efficient than he's being right now, but it takes time. It takes time to get back into game shape. It takes time to just get back into the NBA after being out for literally over 2 seasons. So, you look at Milwaukee and you're like, all right, maybe this would have to be some type of financial move. Maybe they're just really big on a guy like maybe they're just really big on a guy like Gary Payton who can do just a whole bunch of different things. Because you look at Khris Middleton's stats and you're like, this is a guy who's averaged over 20 points per game the last 3 years. This is a rounded up 50, 40, 90 guy just 2 seasons ago. This is a guy who, except for maybe 2 games in the finals, this was their closer. Khris Middleton, if you don't have Khris Middleton, the Bucks don't win the championship. If you substitute Khris Middleton for maybe, say, Klay Thompson, they're not winning the championship. Khris Middleton can play defense, he can play offense, he can get his teammates involved, he can rebound, he can shoot threes. He's a great 3-point shooter, he's a great scorer. There's very little that Khris Middleton is bad at or cannot do, if anything at all. So, if this guy were to come out of Golden State, I'm thinking to myself, oh my goodness. First off, I'd want them to trade away Andrew Wiggins, which, Andrew Wiggins is a really interesting scenario because he's on a contract. I guess that's obvious as hell. He's on a contract. I'm not a fan of Andrew Wiggins' contract, and, the thing is, he's an all-star. I don't know what direction they would want to move in, because you can play Khris Middleton at the 2 and Andrew Wiggins at the 3, but I'm thinking more Jordan Poole comes in at that 2 spot, Khris Middleton comes in at that 3 spot. So maybe you flip Andrew Wiggins, you try and get another big man onto the roster to help, Draymond Green not be the only guy. I know they have Looney, I know they have Wiseman, but let's be real here. They need more height, they need more size. So I think, legitimately, if this were a proposed trade in the offseason and things were to keep going the way they're going, like I said, I just wouldn't be surprised if Golden State hopped on this trade. I just wouldn't be surprised. I'd be shocked if Milwaukee did. It's one of those. That's it for today, guys. We're 1 subscriber away from 50. So if you wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button if you enjoyed this video and you want daily Warriors content, as always, hit the like button. Let's try and get 10 likes on today's video. I'll see y'all tomorrow.